So this is Gary Mo's Fears and Challenges, the update episode. Hey there, welcome to Gary Mo's Fears and Challenges. This episode is a updating episode. So it's June now and I've been doing the video blog for, well, you wouldn't believe 6 months, but that's all planning and stuff involved there. Now I've got in total, well, like I said, on the main list there was, I got my piece of paper. So on the main list there was 4 half marathons, 2 triathlon sprints, the 3 peaks, so Scaffold Pike, Snowdon and Ben Nevis. Then there was Holder Tarantula as well, and a few other things. So like playing a saxophone within in a group or just with an audience watching, and then singing with an audience in front of me as well. But I'm on the saxophone already. I've got one and I'm starting to play. Check this out. So as an update goes with the big fears and challenges, I've done the Tarantula, I've done 2 of the half marathons, I've got another one coming up this weekend, so I've got 1 more later on in the year. I've got my 2 triathlon sprints are booked, one is for next month and then the one following after that. I'm still working on the saxophone as you've just seen, and I've got still got to work on a few lessons for singing to get in front of an audience. I don't sing at all. I'm just like, but just the thought of being in front of a crowd on a stage trying to sing, that completely freaks me out. So I'm not sure it'll be done, because that's the whole fears and challenges, but that one will scare me a lot, actually, a lot more than anyone. Over the time I've been on a holiday and I've done a few little bits and bobs here and there, so I want to kind of show you a few little other things off the list that I've done. Did you know I'm 33 and I've never seen a real poppy? I have now. Check it out. I've seen a place called Zeus's Pit. I thought it was Zeus's armpit, but it's not. It's a big hole in the ground in Crete. They told me about this massive trek to get there. It's not massive. It took me 10 minutes. I was just like, was that it? And then I went down in the pit, which was quite cool. So here I am, Zeus's Pit. I will definitely be ticking that off the list of things I've done this year. Another thing I did as well was I fed a goat. Oh, that's funny. Do you know what? Me and livestock, I am not a country bumpkin, but I love the outdoors. So that's why I'm so fascinated with sheep. They just amaze me, these big balls of fluff on like 4 little stick legs. They're funny as. But yeah, I fed a goat. Check it out. Don't nip my fingers. Ah! I'm feeding goats. Yeah, buddy. How cool is that, hey? Who would have thought? I've never fed a goat. So here's an update on camera equipment. I have a phone, it does most of mine. I got the Joby Gorilla Potty thingy. I got one of these little fellas. Now unfortunately I don't have the clippy thing there, that one, that's broken. I don't have another one to use on here, so that can only go into like a DSLR or something bigger. My Canon is a 60D, the big one. Unfortunately, the 60D does not support autofocus in video shooting mode. Amazing camera for photos, don't get me wrong. It's served me well for years and it is actually really, really good for photos. But for vlogging, it's just no good because, yeah, no AF. And I'm sat there like, I can't see. Now, next year is going to be bigger and better, and I'm working on a plan for 52 weeks, 52 challenges, and I'm working on a plan, 1 video every day for the year. That's a ridiculous idea in my head, but I thought it, and now I kind of have to fulfill it because I think that's a challenge. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm really excited about next year, even though it's only June, but we've got a long way to go before we get there. But the planning is I've got 2 triathlon sprints coming up, and the first one is in 6 weeks from now, so I'm going to start swimming because I know how to swim but not very well. It's 750 meters, so that means 30 lengths of the swimming pool that I have to do quite comfortably. I tried it a few weeks ago, I did 3 and I felt like I was dying. So yeah, watch this space. There will be another episode or 2 of training towards it because I think it's a valid or very important part of the vlog to see the struggle to get to there, because yeah, I could do 3 lengths, that's 75 meters. I need to do 750 meters. Also riding a bike, 10k ride, I'll do it, but it might be a struggle. I'm going to speak to the tattoo artist in the next few weeks and get the design up and running and just I don't know, just get designs on the go. The tattoo is another worry, stress in my life. I'm not a fan. So yeah, I think that's about it. We're doing quite well actually. So all in all, Gary Mo's Fears and Challenges is going pretty well. Watch this space. That's me done for this summary. Check you later. Hold on. Check you later. Check this little guy out.